Alright, we're back. Yes, hello Altariana. We just had some issues, and we may still have some issues. I haven't... Yeah, the OBS just crashed, which is unfortunate, but we'll deal with that. Oh, okay. I think we're good. Having major issues tonight. Fair enough. Alright, so I think, yeah, we're good now. We've got the game capture, and looks like we've got game audio too, so we are golden, I suppose. So yes, hello Altariana. How are you doing tonight? What have you been up to? Other than having major issues, I suppose. Is this? Ah, okay, yeah, that's... Oh wait, no, this isn't a part of the map that I've been to before. Oh yeah, I also... I make titles, you know, based on what I intend to do or expect to do during the stream. I did forget that we're fighting a boss here in a little bit. I did forget that when I made the title, but it is what it is, I suppose. No big deal. Yeah, got back from my parents, tried to figure out why my company's website is not on Google search. Found the whole website is crashing offline. Very fun. Very fun. Ooh, is this... No, this isn't the really bad thing. This is only a moderately bad thing. What was that spell that ruined us? Like, non-stop previously. I can't remember. Also, I remember now. It's a little bit more efficient, both in terms of time and definitely in terms of MP, for me to use personal heat, because you got a fire weapon. Because yeah, his attacks do a little bit less damage than a fireball, but they do still, I guess it depends a little bit. It seems that they do a little bit less than a fireball sometimes. I guess it would depend on the enemy's magic defense. Can't fix it until tomorrow, so hopefully my boss checked the email before checking the website and yelling at me asking me what I did. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I've done a little bit of work on some websites before, mostly just graphic design stuff. But yeah, I took a little bit of, I've learned a little bit of coding, and I remember I once had to code a website. I don't know that I made a very good one, and ooh, there's another robot that we presumably still can't interact with. Yeah, I remember I had to code a website once for like a project. I don't know that I made a very good website. I don't remember it very well. But yeah, so before we do anything else in particular, I suppose we will fight this boss, because we do need to fight it at some point, I imagine. So yes, so to answer the question imposed by the title, we're going to get at least one stone. At least one, and I forgot that was going to happen. I thought we already beat this boss, to be honest. I thought there was only one left, but... Oh! Oh, look at that guy. It's sick looking. Tiberious. Spirit of the North Wind. Nice. Man, this thing looks cool. Alright, so, tactics. Okay, we're good. We should only, yeah, we've only got like the one enemy. So we don't have to worry too much about that. I'll cast Ward real quick. Oh, and not a second too soon, I don't think. Okay, I guess we must have interrupted his ability there with our ability for whatever reason. Let's see if Burden affects this fella. Not in any super meaningful way, it would seem. Here. Howling Blizzard. Ooh, that's pretty big damage. Well, I guess it's we're getting up there in level, so it's not that huge damage, I suppose. No, getting knocked around is less than ideal. Alright, so this, I think, is a targeted ability. Yes, it is. And it's not targeted at me, so it's fine, I guess. Also, this wolf has like a fish tail, it seems like. That's neat. I need to be a little bit quicker on my evade there. But yes, I forgot. Percival is like resistant to water. So Percival's actually a really good, I was about to say stand. No, Percival's a really good cat. Yeah, like, yes, cat, but also really good, familiar to have. Oh, that whipped right around and hit me, wow. I was not expecting that. So yeah, the direction that he's looking in... Oh wait, this is guard. So we can keep hitting him, I suppose. He's got defense up. Quite tough, this one. Quite tough. We'll get our opportunity at a big hit on him soon, I imagine. No? Old boulder. We have not been tremendously effective in defending against their Tiberious' attack here. They haven't been taking all that much damage, I don't think, but still. Yeah, it seems like Ward wore off at some point, so we'll have to work on that. So we'll have to fix that. Alright, defend. Oh, well. It only matters so much when I don't defend, I guess. Yeah, there really is something very... I don't know, Dark Souls-y about the way this boss moves. And I don't think it's just like the fact that it's a wolf and I'm thinking of Sith. I don't know, maybe it's a little bit more Monster Hunter. Man, Howling Blizzard comes out quick. It doesn't do that much, I suppose, and it doesn't seem to, or at least it hasn't yet, stun. So it may not be all that terrible of an ability. You know that monsters live in cold places don't like fire, don't Charlie boy? Well, this big pooch is no different. Go on, man, give him a roasting. I've been trying to do that, but, I guess I have to, hit him while he's charging up his guard, while he do, here we go. Oh, whoa! Alright, everyone's gonna use, abilities. Well, I wish Antonio didn't, kind of, because this definitely isn't going to work. Well, I guess maybe this could be like a boss that's not immune to instant death effects. That's pretty rare, but I guess not unheard of. Yeah, when he uses Glacial Guard is the time to hit him at once. Oh, come on. Oops. Well, I got the defend command off. I don't know if anyone's actually defending. No. It would seem not. Very nice, very nice. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, go for it. This is what we've been waiting for. Alright, I've defended at least. I can't guarantee that everyone else has defended, but... Nice, the game says as I get knocked to the floor. Nope. Don't use fire. Oh, right. Oh. Man, I wish there was a way to go back into the menu and choose a different spell without having to... Did they not get the Glim? They didn't get the Glim, I don't think. Alright, Esther's in need of some coffee, I guess. Swain could be doing better also. I should have used a better coffee, I think. Please don't mess with Swain. Swain, please be careful. Nope. Alright, I'm not defending. Nobody's defending, it looks like. Unfortunate. Alright, let's use Cappuccino on Esther. Really get her MP back up. It struck me as a little bit odd that she seemed to be struggling with MP a lot more than Oliver here, who, in my mind, is using it more from all of the spellcasting I'm doing. But I guess she's probably just not, also not like as close to the boss and thus not picking up all the blue limbs all the time. Alright, everyone who's not resistant is defending, it looks like. So that's nice. Yeah, I think this ability might just knock you over. That might just be what it does. Oops. I kind of wanted those, but you can have them if you want, Swain, I guess. Alright, so I've definitely evaded this, if it's possible to evade. And it is. Very good. Let's see, can I pick this up as Oliver? Because he's got, like, fire attack. Or I guess a fire attack, I should say. Alright, we're gonna... if nothing else, we're gonna cancel him out of his glacial guard. Because I used a spell that didn't even damage him and it knocked him out of his glacial guard before. So I can't imagine that'll... Oh! Alright. Fair enough. It is what it is. C'est la vie, and all that. There we go. Nice. Alright, evade or defend. Well, both, ideally, but, you know, do what you gotta do. Okay, that time I did not defend. Hey. Alright, nice. Take him down. This is what I'm looking for. I'm not sure our Enstonia, our friend there, is necessarily the best choice for an all-out attack, but you do use Swain, I suppose. Oops, don't whack him, please. I wonder how effective Mr. Smite would be here. Much less so. Much less so, I think. Even attacking faster than I cast spells could be better. Or even if you defend, you can still get stunned off of that. But we're cleaning up pretty nicely here, I think. I'm not worried about this gold boulder. But he should be worried about my big gold blend spell. Very good, very good. I guess I didn't need that healing because I already had been fully healed, but you know. Alright, are we gonna defend against the blizzard this time? Yes. Nice. Let's see. Oh wait, hold on. Swain? And I noticed that this ice, this like, mist on the ground, like, freezes you. So I'll try not to get frozen. But what I will try to do is steal from this guy. Because this guarantees a steal. Set of wolf fangs. Oh, he took his teeth. Wow. Nasty. Oh, Baller is in a bad way. So we need to give him a snack. The emergency tikka mahala doesn't quite have the same ring. Whoops. The same ring to it as emergency sandwich, but you know. Can we poison this guy? Maybe we should have been poisoning this guy. Alright, it missed. So, unclear. It's unclear whether or not we can poison this guy. Let's send out Scully. Let's see what Scully can do. Alright, Scully can't do a whole lot. Scully does not hit very hard, apparently. I forgot that Scully was, like, still, like, weak. Good swap onto Antonio there. Alright, keep swinging in a good way. Oh dear. Well, nobody's within, like, one howling blizzard away from getting knocked down. So we're pretty okay for the moment, I think. We'll have to give Esther some more coffee. Not a lot, though, I don't think. Honestly, we probably could have gotten away without doing so. But I'd like to, Yep, alright. Fight's already over. Just a punch was all it took.
What can I say? It's a gift.
Yes, very good, very good. Very good, very good. Love it. Very good. Here we go. One more stone. The Star Stone. Very good. And the page describing Tiberious. Stay back, everybody. It might still be dangerous. Nah, man. Look at those puppy dog eyes. He ain't on the warpath no more.
Forgive me.
Flippin' heck, man. Flippin' talking dog. What the heck are you?
I am Tiberious,
Faithful servant of the Wizard King, and keeper of the stone. Tabitha was right. Even after his passing, I served my master still. For many ages now I have guarded the stone. But its power became too much for me. Consumed me. Drove me insane. You poor thing. You came here for the stone, did you not? But yes, we did. We have to gather all of them so that we can defeat Shadar. I had sensed that all was not right in this world beyond these walls. Saving me from my madness, you have proven your strength and purity of heart. You are worthy of the stone. Nice, nice. You tell us all that just from us smacking you in the gob. You're a perceptive pooch, I'll give you that. I understand much that is not seen, Fairy. As will you. You are the ones for whom my master waited, for whom he waits still. Your master? The Wizard King? He knows about us? The Wizard King knows all, and when the time when you, too, shall know all approaches. But first, you must prove to him your strength. Huh? How do we do that? Do that which he asks of you. Grant him his final wish. Right the wrong of ages past. What does the Wizard King want with us? Negative, I know. Still, looks like old Mudface didn't mean us any harm in the end, eh? Maybe, but all he did was throw another load of riddles at us. When is this all going to start making sense? Don't be so negative. we've got the stone, and that's what matters. The thing to do now is keep on going. Oops. Oh dear. There we go. You're right, Esther. Time to go, everyone. Everybody. Alright, so we've got a little bit more of the cavern to explore, I suppose. Let me adjust my microphone a little bit. But yeah, the mute button on my microphone still isn't working, so hopefully, yeah, it seemed like my my macro worked, or not my macro, but my keybind to mute on the stream worked at the least. But hopefully none of that came through. Ah, okay, so we've reached the limit of how many save files we can keep. Which is a lot of save files. Man, we used to save super frequently. We saved like every level in the past, it seems. Yeah, I imagine we won't need to go all the way back then. So we'll start overwriting from, well, I mean, we can just like, I don't know. I guess I don't need to save this frequently, probably, but, this is like that rust bucket we saw on the tombstone trail, isn't it? What the flippin' heck are they? It's like its cogs are all frozen up, but I wouldn't want to be around when it thaws. Let's get going, Ollie boy. I don't know, I think these robots look pretty cool. I want to see what's up with them. Oh, you can walk through their helmets, apparently. Or their heads, maybe. Oh no, Turbine Legends.
Here goes nothing.
My great foe. Defeat him. Quickly. Let there be no peace. Oh dear. Alright, so apparently that's a one-hit KO. Good to know. Oh dear. So Swain's gun is still not super damaging. But let's see what Scully can do. Alright, not a lot, actually, it would seem. Doesn't take a whole lot of damage, but also doesn't deal much damage, which is unfortunate. Thumbo? Thumbo does appreciable damage. Alright.
We did it!
Wait, hold on. What? We saved at that. We got, like... Why is us like, at no MP again? Because, like, we're supposed to get our MP back when we stop at one of these stones, right? Did she just use it all in that one fight? That would be weird.
Here we go!
Alright, maybe we need to adjust her tactics somewhat. So we probably didn't... Oh, well, everyone but me defended in time for this. Alright, destroy Turbine Legend, please. Please, please, please. Thank you. Nope, nope, nope. Please. There's no higher priority target on this field. Alright, there we go. Alright, very good, very good.
What can I say? It's a gift.
Alright, we can work with that. Wow, Esther's still... What? Oh, she's using, like, Belly Buster or whatever it is on Puncher. Right. Because that's, like, a third of her MP gone. But maybe we should, like... Maybe Give It Your All is a little bit ambitious of us for a battle tactic. Maybe we should give it, like... I don't know, 25%. Our full power is too great for the likes of these.
Esther, it's my turn.
Yeah, here's Splitter. Probably could have defended that, but not too bad. I'm trying to remember. Oh, what level's Puncher at this point? I can't remember. Puncher doesn't seem to be super strong. But they're not weak either. Alright. Let's make sure that Oliver makes it out of this in one piece. Alright, so he's still... Nice. Alright. Whoops, don't do that, please. Man, the regular enemies here seem tougher than the actual boss, which is a bit weird. I'm not sure that was necessary, Oliver, but I guess it does reduce the damage from tricks, so maybe it was necessary. I can probably save, honestly, a fair amount of MP by, like, using my defensive abilities a bit more. So that I don't have to heal as much. Barrier tank. Or a mitigation tank, I suppose. Alright, there we go.
We did it!
I'm still not a huge fan of how Puncher just sort of... Well, it's not a Puncher-specific problem, but how a lot of my familiars just sort of, like, stand there. A lot of the time in combat. So yeah, I suppose there's more exploring to be done here in the Glittering Grotto. But given how, like, intense the fights are, I think we'll save it. I suppose I can, like, leave. I have leave the spell. Where's leave the spell? Hold on. There we go. I would have liked to get that full heal and all, but I will settle with leave the spell. Intuya. I am having been told by the elder of this village to let you pass. It is very cold inside. Be careful not to freeze into ice, yes? Alright, we're good on that. We are outside where it's still cold, but not as cold, presumably. Yeah, interesting how this place, these Winter Isles, are to the west of the Summerlands. To the south and the west of the northern part of the Summerlands, in fact. I don't know why I sent you out instead of Percival. Yeah, to the south and to the west of the northern part of the Summerlands, and, you know, to the north of the southern part, which is, to be fair, the warmest part of the southern land. Or the summer lands, rather. So, yeah, the point that I was getting at there... The point that I was getting at there is that, what was the point I was getting at there? Well, if nothing else, I'm getting a glimpse. Hold on. But yeah, it's like cold here. Very cold here. When there's... Yeah, it's not a polar region. Because it's to the west of a region that is similarly not polar. I guess I don't need to walk. I could just, like, fly. But these battles are valuable experiences. And valuable experience points. Can we... Alright, no, that fight's not going to happen. Let's see what's over here. A snowflake. It feels like it shouldn't be all that hard to find snowflakes here, but I guess, you know, it's kind of hard to handle them, so maybe this is just a particularly large and tough snowflake. Snowflakes are not known for their robust constitution. They're rather fragile objects. Also, Esther's in a bad way. Oops. Alright, thanks, Oliver. I suppose we're good. This I don't feel was necessarily necessary, but it is what it is, I guess. I feel like my allies were a little bit better at conserving MP in the past. And not just like when I was explicitly telling them not to spend MP. Because I feel like there was a time when, when I didn't have to tell them that, but they would still not use all of their MP whenever they had the chance. Alright. Okay, there we go. This is the way to go down. What's Puncher like? Puncher's stats are pretty good. Yeah, Scully though is pretty weak off. Yeah, even Antonio is only within like about 20 attack of him. And you know, Antonio is our resident super tough but like super... Oh yeah, wolf fangs. Are those... Probably shouldn't put them on Sony. I should probably put those on a familiar that like we hit things with more. And granted, we don't use Thumbo very much nowadays, but in theory. Let's see. Oh yeah, you also wear badges. Come to think of it, did we ever stop by the weapon shop here in Yule? I really don't know that there is a weapon shop in Yule. Ah, there's not. So I guess they probably sell multiple types of items at the general store. Yes, so Phoenix Feathers. Is that zone we got? Right. I was trying to think what that might have been. Oh wow, this would have been good to have. All this time I've been working with a pretty weak fire weapon, and maybe I should have not been in such a hurry to get to the dungeon. Humpty Whomper. Ace Shard. Snow Witch Claws. That'd be pretty good on, that's a pretty nice weapon for, Thumbo. Ooh, look at this Sasquatch belt. Delightful. Aurora cloak. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh, that like reduces accuracy. That's unfortunate. No radish. Caramel. What do we want to get, I wonder? Where's our next stop on the world tour? Well, I guess we don't know. It won't tell us in the book map, will it? No. It does have like a bunch of stars, which I thought represented something relevant, but I don't know what those are necessarily. I'm sure there'll be some sort of puzzle related to it at some point. Oh, that's another fort. Oh wait, that's where the forest people live. Right. I'm still not sure what these little like keyhole-looking silhouettes represent. I guess those maybe represent enemy spawns? Like where enemies can appear? Alright, we have to go to Autumnia, don't we? That's our next location. And for a very brief moment, I looked and I saw a snowflake and I thought, oh, it's a glimp. But no, we're not in battle. These are just snowflakes, even if they are a little bit blue looking. Yes, can we? Yes, we can see it on the map. Okay, so we're not going to Autumnia. Or, well, we're not going to Autumnia. We're going to an island off the coast of Autumnia, but not to Autumnia itself. Yes, since we're, doing that for this stream, let's go and get some what am I saying? Let's get some side quests. Are you the person? No, it would be you, based on... I'm not like... when I move around in the hut, I don't like... My icon only rotates, so it was hard for me to discern. It was like, hard for me to discern if I was looking at the right person, because like I can rotate around, and it doesn't like point to the right person if I'm pointing to the right person. It points to the right person if I'm pointing in the same direct, like the angle that the right person is relative to like... Actually, maybe it... Yeah, I guess it does take my like relative position into account somewhat, I think, from what I'm seeing. But anyway, it's not like, I'm pointed right at this guy in physical space, but on the minimap I'm pointed slightly away from him, so that threw me off. Such cold. I am hating so to go outdoors. Husband, what are you saying? Is something the matter? My husband has become suddenly afraid of going into the outside. But wife is being so very icy, I might die of freezing. What has become of the man who was once the strongest against cold in the village, He suddenly stopped being able to stand the cold, ma'am? Exactly he did. Before there was not existing a day cold enough to stop him from venturing out. I will not go into the outside. I freeze to ice. Ugh. Mr. Drippy, you must be broken-hearted, huh? Yep, lost his restraint. I can't bear the cold anymore, looks like. It's his poor wife I feel sorry for, mine. You better help out, Dave. I think we should have restraint on hand. If you don't help, he'll never be able to leave home again. To do something. Well, it's a simple enough procedure. Find some restraint and hand it over. Reckon you can handle that, Ollie boy? I sure can. Right, Ollie boy, you got some restraint there, isn't it? Ask, give heart and hand it over, will ya? Yes, indeed. Let's see. Restraint. There we go. Very good, very good. I'm feeling suddenly warm. Why was I complaining so about coldness? Coldness is nothing to me. Husband, you're being cured. You'll go into the outside now? Yes, yes, and yes. Forgive me for inflicting worry, wife. I am to be thanking you for this, yes? Please be accepting of my thanks. No white ice cream is nice. Very good, very good. Oh yeah, I looked into, a while back, whether or not there was any, like, use at all to jumping. And apparently it is faster. It is faster in, like, buildings where you can't, like, run, or you can't, like, move at full speed normally. Where you're just, like, restricted to, walking speed. You can still jump and move a bit faster. So it's speedrun tech. Wait, hold on. That's not the voice I give the Tompies. Boy! Oh, where is he gone? Oh, I've forgotten my Tomty voice. I was just doing it earlier. Let's see. I'll see if I can reconjure it. What's the matter? It is my boy child, yes? He has suddenly disappeared. Jeepers, that's awful. Yes, it is, yes. One moment he is playing with the small people, and then you will help me seek him, yes? Yes, indeed. You will have to search. Pretty, thank you. He was playing with the small people, yes? Oh, we should probably give the Litleys around town a grilling then. Hey, you're right. Let's ask all the children if they've seen him. Please, very much. Let's see, where's... You know anything about this, Tomty? Oh, wait, hold on, you're not a child. Well, I guess it's a compliment. You look very young. Sit. Whoops. I hope to see the smile of my grandmother again very soon. It is being like the sunshine. In which, well, this isn't sunshine, but you know, it's nice ambiance. You can get like a shot. Let's see if we frame it with the trees and the little hut over there. Actually, I think we can back up a little bit. I've thrown myself off a little bit. Nah, that's not quite as good a view. Perhaps I am making my mama and papa in pain with worry. I will play in places with more safety from now. Ah, this is the courageous child that we encountered earlier. Actually, you know, this is a good shot. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. Actually, if we can get a shot with some of the citizens. Yes, here's your look into my creative process. Ah, you have a quest. It would be so very nice. One day perhaps I will go. Go where, ma'am? I am being a lifelong resident of the Winter Isles. I am born here and have never left. I would like so very much to just once visit the lands of the South. The bright sunshine, the deep blue seas, and the dwellers of these lands are spending their days in bathing suits. Imagine such things. I guess, okay, fair enough. I was about to comment on, like, again, the summer lands not being south of here, entirely at least. But I guess she's talking about Castaway Cove, which is warm and bathing suit-y. Sounds like she'd really love to visit Castaway Cove, huh, Mr. Drippy? Just a bit, man. And she should. They had spare bathing suits for us. I'm sure they'll have one in her size. Truly? You are thinking so? You have been to Castaway Cove? I'm being so very jealous of you. Do you have your bathing suits with you? Will you show them to me now? Put our swimsuits on? In this cold? You're flippin' joking, ain't you? No, you're misunderstanding me. I just wish to see them one, as I wish to own a swimsuit of my own. Perhaps, will you perhaps be making me the happiest girl in the world and bringing to me a snazzy swimsuit from Castaway Cove? I will absolutely be rewarding you finally. Alright. Thank you so. Perhaps now soon I will be owning the swimsuit of my dreams. There was a girl down in Castaway Cove who designed the swimsuits, didn't it? Let's go and ask her if she can help us out, shall we? Sure, let's go see her. Oh, I cannot thank you. I look forward extremely. Let's see, none of you are children. Hello, friend. Ah, you're here at last. I was beginning to think my predictions were incorrect. They weren't, of course. Huh? You mean you've been waiting out here in the cold for us? I think you'll find that it was with good reason. I've given him a little bit of a ding-dong-dell accent. I think you'll find it was with good reason. I need you to help me with some more of my research. No, that's even more ding-dong-dell. Litman, does it never flip and stop with you? I mean, this is his job. No loving creatures. I think you'll find exactly what I predicted that's exactly what I predicted you would say. Which creatures do you need us to tame for you this time, Derwin? I need you to bring me one of 3 examples of how the climate of the Winter Isles affects the physiological development of indigenous creatures. The first travels atop a blue flower, the second is a proud creature that has found its niche in the glittering grotto, and the third piles snow upon its head. Sounds like a real interesting bunch of creatures, Derwin. Did you expect my studies to focus on uninteresting creatures? I think I'll find the Winter Isles are replete with myriads of frankly fascinating life forms. I hope you'll embrace this opportunity to further the cause of science yet again. Don't let me down. Oh, and I cannot study them if you send them to the familiar retreat, so please don't waste my time by doing so. Run along then. Bring all 3 back to me and I'll be sure to acknowledge your contribution in my next fascinating paper. Fair enough, fair enough. Let's see. Yeah, we'll put all these away. What do we have that fits the bill? We've got Sam Squatch, who piles snow upon his head. We've got Lady, who I don't know if she's a proud creature, but she probably is. That seems reasonable. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, the one that rides upon a blue flower. So I know we've encountered a few of those, and you know, we used to encounter the pre-evolved form of them, but we don't have one of those on hand. I'll double check the familiar, I was gonna say familiar folio, but that's not what it's called. The Wizard's Companion's familiar section. What are Ice Queens, I wonder? Nymphae, probably? No, apparently. Oh, but Tiberious is, apparently. Only the most foolhardy of wizards would willingly face such a foe. Alright, so if not Nymphae, I wonder what... I guess I could probably check, actually, yeah. Hold on. Lady is... Oh, she's a demon. Okay. Alright, that's Draconia's Ammonia. There we go. Yes, Ice Maiden. Found wandering aimlessly around snowy plains. Eldritch Empress. Ice Queen. Sinister Sovereign. Sinister Sovereigns seem like they could be the proud creature so described. Yes, Ice Queen isn't described as being particularly proud, but you know, who knows, I suppose. Hmm. What's Sam Squatch? I imagine a beast. Beastier. Indeed. Yeah. A Sasquatch seems to be the creature. Aye, aye, catcher. Aye, aye, sir. Yes. The Sasquatch, or Sasquatch, seems to be the creature around here that piles snow on its head. Let's see if, okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, Sterwin only wants the one that rides on the flower at this point, so I think we're safe to assume that all of the others are, like, accounted for. Every time I am touching, so fluffy fluffy. Stop saying those things. I am blushing, yes? I know I gave the Tom Teaser voice, but I can't remember what it is now, unfortunately. Let's not, because it's very expensive here. It's very expensive to stay here, so let's not. We'll need to travel anyway, so there's no reason to, You're not a child. I am entering the Snow Colosseum series at the Temple of Trials. I am feeling super excited. But I am hearing the Temple of Trials is being in the middle of the desert, and I am worrying I will be melting out there. If you ever are having trouble, please just be asking for help, yes? We are being your friends. Yes, we are investigating a missing person case, so if you could, like, where's the nearest, like, child? Oh, Oliver, you made it back in one piece, thank goodness. I was praying for your safe return, you know. Let's see, you don't have anything new to say. I don't know, I assume that Tomty over there is also not is not just a very large child. So far we've got, like, no responses that are meaningful. Oh, I see you are having a cauldron. You're performing alchemy, yes? Yes, but how do you know what a cauldron is, Mr. Tomty? My grandfather was having one too, yes? I am not performing the alchemy myself, but I am having seen him do it many times. A strange man was appearing out of his cauldron. A very strange man. You mean the genie, yeah? Huh? Yes, I do, yes. I wished also to be performing alchemy, but I have not the power of magic. Even if you had, you'd have needed to convince the genie to work with you, and that, my furry friend, didn't flip easy. Oh, is this being so? I was not knowing this. My grandfather taught to me his recipes. You'll be wishing to know them, yes? Here to you. Alright. New formulae. My brother, he is always telling me he is exploring the northern cave. Yesterday he was telling me about secret passages that are hiding in there. Oh! I think that's our guy. Let's see, who are you? Excuse me, but this little Humpty boy missing. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? Okay, so this is the person we were supposed to talk to. I got confused. I thought maybe, you know, characters who are relevant to the side quest might have the side quest icon. But then I thought, no, this is probably just someone who had a side quest that we've already spoken to. And maybe she is the one who had the side quest before, but I think... Because, yeah, there was another kid that had a side quest that we helped, but I think... Eek! Eek, you say? Well, I think we all know what that means. Come on, lad, spit it out. I have nothing to spit. It was not me. He is having gone himself. Why don't you calm down a little and explain? We are having been together to the mouth of the Glittering Grotto to try our bravery. We are being told not to go there because of the wild creatures and danger. Oh, and you think your moms and dads tell you that for their own good, is it? If they say it's dangerous, it's because it's proper deadly. Sorry, to you. What happened to your friend? The voice of a beast came from within the cave, and I ran home with fear. But he's haven't gone inside. He would not stop. He must have gotten lost somewhere inside, huh? Well, we can't have that, can we? We best go and rescue the poor dad before he gets eaten. Well, I guess, well, I was gonna head back to the inn and rest, but I really don't feel any need to do that. Yeah. Still at this game? What's the total time spent so far? Yes, also, hello, Cole. And yes, I am still at it. We are going to beat this game. We are 47 hours in. I was expecting it to be, I was expecting like, 40 to 50 hours of playtime. But it seems like it's going to be taking quite a bit longer than that. But yes, we are going to be playing this until it is done. Make no mistake. But yes, hello Cole, how are you doing tonight? Oh, wow, we didn't even need... Yeah, I forgot. Casper Plays Games, thank you for the follow. I was saying something there, but I've forgotten. This game is really going for the $1 an hour play model. A little bit, yeah. Yes. Hello, Casper Plays Games. Good to have you here. Yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? What are y'all been up to? I'm swell. Hope you're doing well too. Indeed, I am. A little bit sleepy, like I mentioned before, because I was up late last night playing Crusader Kings 3. But other than that, I'm doing quite well. Yeah, I don't know that there's Bubbuds in this cave. I think they're like... Is that the name of the creature that we were looking for? Bubbuds? I can't remember. Oh, and I forgot to get the cool new gear. Oh, I should have done that, but we haven't, so we're just going to have to live with the consequences thereof. So, destroy this guy. We can get defense, yeah, lightly stressy because uni, but otherwise I'm good. Thanks for asking. Kuni is a beautiful game and you're so far in. Yeah. So yeah, I imagine we're getting pretty close to the end. I'm sure that we're, probably at least 75% through the game. I can't imagine there's... Well, I mean, I guess there could always be a lot more around the corner that I'm just not expecting. Because I know that there's definitely a few more... At least one more new location that we haven't discovered yet. Or rather that we have, been to. Oh, is that... That's an ogre. Or something related to an ogre. Even if you are going down below, there is no way through. The path is having been destroyed by someone, it is looking like. So you are wanting to go ahead, yes? If you are insisting, head straight through here. Keep going forward, yes? Ah. Let's see. So yeah, so over here should be the Tomty boy we're looking for. Nikas, get a load of that, Ollie boy. That poor dab of a Tomty is in a proper spot of bother. You're right. We've got to help him. Time to send that beastie packing. All set, Ollie boy? We can try. Yeah, see you're on the snow level. Have you already done the forest, desert, volcano, and water levels that are required of all RPGs? I have, actually, yes. Depending on what you count as a water level, then yes, I have done that. So yes, we've done the forest level. We did the desert level. We did the volcano level. There was one dungeon that had water in it. There wasn't a whole lot of water theming to it, but there was water in it. And we did swim in the water at one point, and...
No slacking, you lot!
Alright, I got very excited there. But also, more Turban Legends, my greatest enemies. Alright, so let's destroy them. As swiftly as possible. Also, I should use my defense spell. Because we're gonna need it. Dang, the game's almost over? Maybe. Alright. Destroy these guys. Absolutely destroy them. Yeah, these Turban Legends don't seem to be quite as aggressive as the other ones that we've been fighting. Or at the very least, they're not... Oh, they're using not the big, super dangerous blizzard spell that we've been expecting from them. So I guess these are perhaps just a little bit weaker Turban Legends, so maybe I didn't need to be that worried. Because, yeah, now they're using just sort of their weaker fire spells. Also, Esther, you should really take care of yourself. Alright, so this is the fabled big dangerous attack that I've been worried about. Oh, and yep, Esther's down. So they are still, yikes. They are still capable of using it. Alright. Alright. Wait, nope, that's not where I... Phoenix Feather, please. You still have those, right? Yes, we do. We've got a lot of them. Okay. Alright, up you get. I'd really appreciate it if the enemies didn't immediately go for you. I should maybe, like, try to lead them away from you or something, but I don't know if proximity has any real connection to aggro. Alright. Need a little bit more defense. Thank you for the heal. And let's send out Percival some more. Because, yeah, we've got this, like, water ogre here, who is nominally the, like, boss of this encounter, but, like, it's these,
Leave it to me.
it really is the, thank you. It really is the Turban Legends that really just always throw me. Yeah, got Ward back up. Nice. I can appreciate that for certain. Oliver, please don't hit them with your wand. It's not very effective. Now, destroy this Turban Legend before he has the chance to cast any snowstorm spells. Yeah, the ogre can do some damage, it seems like, but he can't do damage to all of us at the same time, which the Turban Legends can. Alright, doing good. We've got the legends under control, so we can focus on, oh, whoops, Esther's down again. Alright, I wasn't focused enough on perhaps what I should have been focusing on, unfortunately. Our ward's down. I don't know if it'll affect someone who's knocked out, so maybe we should get Esther back up before we use it. Welcome back. Ward, please. Top everyone off a little bit. Yeah, I guess part of the reason why Oliver doesn't seem to run out of MP as much is because he does have, like, a lot of MP. He has the most MP of anyone in the party. He's got, like, 50%-ish, a bit more MP than Esther does. And almost double, if not exactly double, what Swain has. This is kind of a funny image, just us ignoring this big, huge ogre to focus on just pummeling this tiny little thing. But these tiny little things are definitely the most dangerous part of this encounter. Do not be mistaken. No effect, can't be blinded. Alright. Can you be confused? No effect. Just dawned on me while it's called Turban Legend. Yep. They are... Yeah, they've all got nice little pun names, all the creatures in that line. This little beans doesn't look so legendary. Yeah. They don't look too dangerous, but they are certainly more threatening than they appear. We should really give Swain a familiar that he can, like, do damage with. Esther's down again. I don't think I'm going to get her back up at this point, because she's... I don't know, we're pretty good, I think. The ogre isn't all that capable of hurting us. certainly is capable of hurting us, to be certain. But it's not the worst thing in the world. This could probably go a bit faster if we had Esther around. Oh dear. Oh dear. Maybe I shouldn't get so close to it when I'm at such low health. Alright, use all of your deadliest offensive techniques, Einstonio. Character portrait at the bottom of the screen looks like Studio Ghibli. Any relation to this game? Yes, they worked on the art direction for this game, Studio Ghibli did. Yeah, so there is quite a bit of relation, in fact. Yeah, I believe that they are also the ones who made all of the animated cutscenes for this game, or at least all the 2D animated cutscenes. Because yeah, those are also very much in the Ghibli style. Yeah, it's tough to tell with 3D, but the 2D makes it instantly recognizable. Yep. Oops. Nope, send out Percival. Maybe I should, Percival's getting hit really hard, so maybe we should send out, Mr. Smite. He does do, like, about half damage. We can't blind this enemy, we've already determined that. About half the damage that, Percival does. But while that is true, he does, you know, he doesn't get hit as hard when he gets hit. Granted, this ogre does seem to be dedicated entirely to punching Swain. So maybe it's not a huge deal. Of course, I know as soon as I switch over, yep. Yeah, it's going to target Percival again. I wonder if that is like if the enemy prioritizes targets that will take the most damage from their attacks. All right. Thank you very much, Drippy. Big heals from the party's MVP. Yeah, we've got plenty of health. We can hustle with this ogre. Alright, very good, very good. Now that was a long fight. A lot longer than it needed to be. Alright, Mr. Smite. Ah. Let's see. Slice and dice. Flurry of slashes deal physical damage to a single enemy. Let's replace Smash Hit with Slice and Dice. Alright. Yeah, that is being very frightening. Jeepers, that was close. I sure am glad you're okay and everything, but you really shouldn't have come here on your own. Too flippin' right. Didn't your mother tell you not to go wandering through the place? I am being very, very sorry. Please forgive me. You're safe now. That's the main thing. Let's head back to Yule. Everybody's... Oh, pardon. Real worried about you. Whoops. Come on, we are immediately taken back to Yule. Nice. Pretty, thank you. You brought my boy child home in safety, yes? Oh, I cannot be grateful enough. Pretty, thank you. We're just glad he's safe, ma'am. Yeah, and now, at least now he knows to listen when his mom tells him not to do something, isn't it, Lily? Yes, I will listen, yes. Sorry to you, Mother. You must not be making me worried again, yes? Oh, I am forgetting. It isn't nothing, but I must be rewarding you, yes? Medal of Valor, nice. I don't know what that does. I guess I sounded very excited for it when I, again, don't know necessarily what it does, if anything notable. Let's see. Let's see what it does for Mr. Smite. Oh, we can't equip it. I thought medals were Mr. Smite's thing, but I guess not. I guess medals and badges are different types of items. Yes, increases familiar stamina. Let me adjust my posture here a little bit. Do a little bit of stretching. And I encourage you all to do the same. Yeah, so that's a pretty good stat increase, actually. I don't know that it... I'm still not 100% sure if, like, your character stats impact the stats of your familiar. At least, like, your character equipment impacts your familiars in any way. It doesn't have an obvious impact, but it feels sort of like that would make sense to me, at least. Man, the Tomty Whomper's got a lot of damage on it and no accuracy penalty. Yes, we'll give one of those to you and one of those to you. Blazing Blade. Do we need two? I know we've got like a storm weapon. At least one storm sword. We have the Rock Feather, but that's not, yeah, that's kind of weak at this point. We'll pick up a Blazing Blade. Well, actually, I don't know. I guess unless the creature that we're fighting is resistant to fire, this is pretty much better, just necessarily, than the normal swords that we have. Ice Worm Tusk. We'll give Thumbo the Ice Worm Tusk. Infernal Armor, no one can wear that. At least no one that we have. Oh, okay, someone that we have can wear that. But I don't know if I'm going to be using Lady very much. Grab an Aurora Cloak. Put that on Thumbo. Thunder Shield. We'll grab a bunch of those. And a Sasquatch Pelt. Oops, don't need that many. Actually, that decreases magic defense from what they had on previously. So maybe we should give this a little bit more thought. You probably shouldn't wear it because you do have water resistance already. This will increase your magic defense a little bit. It'll decrease your physical defense quite a bit. But it'll give you resistance to another element, which I think is a fair trade. Let's see, you're fine with a shield. So yeah, it does give him resistance to water, but I guess his resistance doesn't cancel out his weakness. Yep. Anstonio now has 2 whole resistances to, has resistance to fire and water, whereas before Anstonio was only resistant to, physical. Yeah, again, doesn't get rid of the weakness. But hey, it's more defense, if nothing else. Yeah, you should be fine. You two, I'm just holding on to for the sake of that quest. Yeah, let's see. What other quest can we do while we're still here? Man, we're pretty in kind of a bad way, huh? But let's think. Hold on. What do we have for side quests at this particular moment in time? Yeah, Tahiti, Hamlin, Skull Mountain, Yule, and Hamlin. I don't think we have anything to do in Ding Dong Dell. Oh no, we do. We need kindness. Do we have kindness on hand? Yes, we do. Okay. So we're not going to heal up here, because the inn here is very expensive. Instead, we're going to go to Ding Dong Dell just, actually, I was going to fly there, but we can just, like, not. We could just fast travel. We could just do that. I'm going to take a sip real quick. I encourage you all to do the same. Whoops. Yeah, the inn prices in this game seem to be based on the specific inn. Some games seem to base them just, you know, on story progression, and some on, you know, like the more party members you have, the more inns cost or something like that. Oops. Yeah, we've been at this game for so long that we filled up all of our save slots for it. We cannot make another save file. We have to overwrite our old save files. Don't ask me why I'm in the habit of not overwriting save files. I cannot account for it. I thought I saw like a bird or something over there. Maybe that was just the windmill moving. Because I saw something moving in the sky there. Music here in Ding Dong Dell is pretty nice. Yeah, let me think. Have we been to Hamlin? Like at all since we've had this sort of most recent round of quests spring up? Yeah, you've got some kindness in the locket by there, isn't it? You cast give heart and hand it over, will ya? Sure thing, sure thing. Yeah, only 2 left. Only 2 virtues that we haven't acquired yet. So there should be a pretty good amount of game left. Huh? What am I doing? Sorry for being mean to you. I didn't do it on purpose. Are you back to normal? Hooray! Thank goodness. Looks like you're okay now. Be nice to your friends now, won't you? I will, I promise. It was you who helped me, wasn't it? Just like before, I mean. Here, this is for you. Thank you very much. 3 cheeseburgers. Nice. Very good, very good. Let's see, how many cards do we have saved up now, I wonder? Oh, okay, there we go. Well, we've got 23 in total, but that doesn't tell us how many we have available to spend. That just tells us how many we've cleared out so far. Which is useful in its own way, I suppose, but not necessarily useful for anything that I want or need right now. So let's see if we can trade in some of our cards, or not. I should say, let's see whether or not we can trade in any of our cards. If we have enough cards to trade in. Maybe even. Alright, Taskmaster, you got anything for me? Well, no bounties, not yet. Ah, okay, we do have 3 cards. Jack in a pinch shouldn't be too necessary. Jackpot is a little bit better. How many levels of there's one more rank of merit awards, I guess, or at least one more that's available to us that we can see. I would have assumed that there would be more, maybe. But I don't know, I guess, you know, we are seemingly getting pretty close to the end here. Not imminent or anything, but let's see, where do we... Well, we do need to go to Castaway Cove, so we'll travel there first. I don't know that there's a whole lot to do in Castaway Cove, but we'll go over there. And I skipped over it, there we go. We'll head over to Castaway Cove. Get that swimsuit. We'll do all the rest of our quests that we have sort of out and about in the world. Yeah, we'll do other stuff that we have out and about in the world. And yeah, we just have the one person to talk to here. Oh, how wonderful to see you again. You're looking for a designer to bring an element of elegance to your life, perhaps? Actually, yes, we're looking for a snazzy swimsuit. We thought maybe you would have one. You thought correctly, in theory at least. But alas, my very last snazzy swimsuit has been taken. Oh, nobody bought it, huh? Tragically not. It was, in fact, stolen by a most troublesome seagull, and without an ounce of fashion sense at that. Jeepers, a seagull stole your swimsuit. You wouldn't happen to remember which direction it flew off in, would you? I cannot be certain. I was rather traumatized by it at the time, but I feel it may have flown to the west. Only the ancients know where it might be now, however. The west, huh? Alright, come on, Mr. Drippy. Hang on a minute, man. Don't you think you should get some more clues first? I mean, I don't know how many more clues that we can get. I don't know that there's a seagull victims unit active, keeping track of larcenous seagulls and those who are victims thereof. Let's think. What's to the west of us? This way is presumably west. I feel like... Don't ask me why, but I feel like this island just seems like a seagully place to be. Ah. Alright, very good. It is the seagull, I think. I mean, I guess this could be a totally unrelated seagull, but... Any seagull's a seagull, and if we talk to one seagull, we probably can find more clues about other seagulls. Ah, what pretty colors. Such soft fabrics. But how do I wear it? Excuse me, Mr. Seagull. Would you mind giving that swimsuit back to us? The seagull does have a fashion sense. She was wrong. Wow, how can you... You can understand what I'm saying. Every word, you feathered felon. Now hand over that costume you pinched. That bikini by there is a valuable piece of swimwear, as worn by a beautiful princess. Waste on the likes of you it is. You don't even know what to do with it, man. Alright. There's no need to get into a flap about it. How was I meant to know it was so precious? Well, anyway, I suppose it's only fair that I give it back. Here, take it. Gee, really? Gee, thanks, Mrs. Seagull. Snazzy. Very good. We tell the flock here that I've been talking to humans. It'll be a real feather in my cap. Alright, off we go. Not only will you get to tell them that you've been talking with humans, you'll get to tell them that you've seen a dragon, which is pretty cool. Not a lot of people get to say that, I don't think. Not a lot of seagulls either, unless I'm very much mistaken about the habits of seagulls and their interactions with dragons. Which could be true, because I've never done a whole lot of research into that field. And I'm sure that there's a lot of research to be done in that field. Yeah, I know that the gal over in Yule is the one who wanted it, but I assume we have to take this back to the lady here in Castaway Cove for her to, you know, approve of us taking it off to someone else. Or maybe not. It doesn't have a quest icon. I must start coming up with some ideas for next season. A designer's work is never done. Alright, she's already moved on. So I guess this swimsuit is ours now. And soon it will be someone else's. That is just how it goes sometimes, I suppose. Now, let's see. Where do we... Well, we need to go to Hamlin. We've got a lot of bounties. I haven't been keeping track of where the bounties are taking us. Autumnia, Summerlands, Barrens, north of the Summerlands, and Northern Winter Isles. Yeah, we need to go to Autumnia next anyway. Or some other quests. So we'll go over there first. Actually, well... No, we'll be flying over this way again. Well, we don't necessarily need to fly over this way, but we might as well fly over this way for the sake of the various quests that we have. Ah, speaking of quests, we have one to turn in over here, don't we? I don't remember if it's exactly this patch of forest, but I believe it is. Let's check this spot over here. I don't remember what spawns in these areas. Alright, Gnome Beard, which I don't think we've ever used. We probably will use them at some point. I should do some more alchemy. Well, I say more alchemy. I should do some alchemy. I've done almost none. Ah, royal spear. You made two. Great. You great weapon maker. Gee, thanks. Take this. Put in cauldron. Fog drops, cold stones. Like those specific items, I guess? We have great weapon. You make two. Take formula. Ooh. I guess maybe that's the formula for to use the items that he just, let's see. Snowdrop bonbons. Chocolate bonbons, handfuls of caramel. Let's see. Soldier sword, iron, diamonds, lumps of raw steel. Hammer of justice. Nice. Royal spear. Champion spear. Painted, painted claws. Crucible claws. 6 wind claws. Ice queen claws. Rogue's revolver, already done that. Lots of claws. Lots of various items, actually. Occasionally stuns an enemy. Ooh. But I guess I don't know what is super new here. Yeah, what did he give us? Fog drops and 2 fog drops and 2 cold stones. But maybe let's try putting those in, and we'll see what happens. Because he did say put in cauldron. I don't know if he necessarily meant, put these specific things in cauldron as a recipe, or just, use these things for alchemy. Alright, no, nothing. Alchemy is very disappointed in us, I'm sure. Yeah, we should get more, I guess we've got a lot of cheeseburgers. I kind of want to get some more tikka masala, though, at some point. Yeah, that's that quest dealt with. Yeah, so we can go over to Autumnia, and I imagine we'll be able to take on a little bit more before we wrap up here. Actually, given that we need to go to Autumnia for the next, or we need to go around Autumnia, the general area of Autumnia, for the next step in our adventure, maybe we should save that for later, I think, actually. So now, we'll deal with the business in the Barrens, which is right south of Skull Mountain, as I recall. I think this is around the area that the game crashed last time. So, this is the Barrens. This is the Barrens, I'm pretty sure. It certainly looks more barren than the area that we were just over. Alright, so that fella looks to be the fella that we're looking for. He also looks to be a creature that's probably weak to fire, if I had to guess, or at least not weak to water. Let's see. What do you have? You got the candle cutter. Do we want to give you the blazing blade? I was a bit reluctant to do that because, well, I don't know. Percival has pretty good magic attack, but we don't really use magic attacks on Percival. Let me double check to see if we've got any familiars right now that we're ready to metamorphose. Yeah, does Mr. Smite have anything new to learn? No, okay. Oh, okay, so yeah, Mr. Smite can become a dynamite now, or a mermite. Actually, yeah, I want, well, part of me wants to go with the dynamite just because I want Oliver to have a familiar that has a storm spell. And I'm sorry if you're getting a little bit impatient there, Mr. Smite. But I kind of want to go with the dynamite because I want to have whirligig. But the mermite, I don't know. The dynamite just kind of looks cooler, I think. Because we could do. I don't know. If I regret my decision, I guess I can always just go and acquire another mite probably at some point. So we're gonna have Mr. Smite metamorphose into a dynamite. Ooh, he sounds fierce. Very good. Let's see. You can also metamorphose into either a Hurlcules or a Hurlabaloo. Oh, I just metamorphosed one familiar into one that's resistant to fire and weak to water, and has like some fire attacks. Maybe we'll metamorphose Gunther into a Hurlabaloo, I think. Because yeah, I was also interested in seeing what Soul Shield did, but yeah, Gunther, you know. That's part of the reason why I was reluctant to, I can't tell if that's like a beard or chest hair. I guess it could be both. But, yeah, I guess if Gunther also gets Soul Shield now, then I don't have to regret not giving Mr. Smite the opportunity to learn Soul Shield. And yes, we of course can metamorphose Napoleon. What? Oh, right. We can metamorphose Napoleon for the first time. We can, but we're not going to yet because we're still waiting to figure out what this move is and what it does. And I'm not interested in being told. I want to see it with my own two eyes. And yeah, now we should take this blade off of Mr. Smite because he's not going to be participating in this fight. So everyone else should be fine. I guess we could be in a better situation, but we're in an alright one. Oh, there they are. Fog drops. Tempestus Majora. Oh, actually, you're a storm creature, aren't you? I guess it's anyone's guess what you're weak to. Ah, okay, you're weak to fire. Cool. Dark Cloud, does that do anything? Does a little bit of damage, but it does not blind. Can you be confused? Probably not. No. Alright. But we're dismantling this guy pretty quick. Also, Esther keeps using Belly Buster again. I really wish she didn't use it quite as much. Yeah, can we defeat... There we go. I was gonna say, can we defeat this enemy in the time it takes, or before, we have to put Percival away? And indeed we can. Lots of levels all around. Very nice, very nice. Yes, our next bounty was... What was it? It was on an island, like, north of the Summer Isles, I think. What's our current HP? Well, we can't check because we're on Tengri's back. But we will land if the game lets us. Thank you. And yeah, Esther is again at kind of low MP, having spent a lot of it. So we'll go into Skull Mountain and we'll get a rest real quick. Also, we've got some folks to speak to in here who have side quests, so it's a good thing that we decided to stop by, huh? I didn't even think of that. Wait, did I... did I not save? I think I didn't save. Okay, so we've definitely saved now. Where is it? Where can the accursed thing have gone? We lost something? That I have, and not just anything. I lost me lucky charm. Your lucky charm? Aye, lad, we sky pirates won't so much as look up at the clouds without a gust plume to protect us. They keep the wind beneath our wings and the song of the skies in our hearts. Gee, it sounds like they're really important to you. That they are, lad, and that they are. Without mine, I feel naked as a babe. Say now, you wouldn't consider finding me a new gust plume, would you? Sure. I think that sounds like something that we have, maybe. You will? I'm in your debt, lad. I'll not forget it. Gust plumes can be plundered from the beasts known as beachheads. They prowl the seas around these parts. I don't know that we've encountered those. Aye, aye, sir. Leave it to us, Mr. Sky Pirate. I'm counting on you, laddie. But I think we have gust plumes. Yeah? I guess I don't have any reason to believe so. Maybe I was mistaking the rock feather for a gust plume, but, you know. Oh no, we do. We do have gust plumes. I don't know where we got them, but we have them. Arr, that's the one, lad, and a fine one it is, too. A gust plume, the finest shipmate a sky pirate ever had. With this little beauty in my pocket, I'll not fear the fiercest of storm. That's swell. I'm glad we can help. Arr, but where is me manners? Here is the least I can do. Nice, nice. Alright, that's another stamp card. Who else needs talking to? You do. You do. Stretch a little bit. Blast, it's no good. Something wrong? Well, see, I was carrying out a few checks on the engines, and I happened across a part that needs replacing. But I've no spares to hand. Gee, hey, doesn't that mean... How's the Iron Wyvern flying with a broken engine? I've jury-rigged a solution for now, but she'll not last long. She could be in for a bumpy ride. Creepers, creepers, you mean it could... plunge to the ground in a bit all a fiery disaster? Belay there, you addle-padded worry-warts. I patched her up well enough to keep her aloft till now, and I'll keep her aloft a while longer yet. There's reassuring. Still, this is a patch-up. I can't be sure of... is the engine after all. Aye, the engines are the heart of the old beast. And here I am too busy in search of fresh parts. Arr, if only there was a mechanical-minded soul who could repair this here broken booster for me. Somebody good with mechanical things? Hey, I know just the person. I'll bet Rusty back in Motorville can fix it. Rusty? Oh yeah, Myrtle's dad, you mean. Truly? You know someone? And I beg of you, ask this Rusty fellow if he can't take a look at me broken booster. Sure. I don't know that, he has a mechanic in a small town in... England? I don't know where Motorville is. But... I don't know if he has a mechanic in a small town. He has necessarily worked on an airship before, but I'm sure he'll give it a shot. Thank you kindly. If you fix it, I'll be forever in your debt, lad. And better yet, the old girl might not fall out of the sky. Tidy, let's get over to Motorville then, shall we? Sure, let's go. Alright, so... Gateway. Take a sip, because the pirate voice is a little bit rough. A little bit rough on the old vocal cords. I was thinking maybe we would... Oh, right, wrong way. I was beginning to think that maybe when he suggests going to talk to someone in Motorville, he might be suggesting Phil. But I guess the last time he drove in a... Ollie rode in a vehicle that Phil drove, he did almost die. Which probably does not inspire a lot of confidence. So probably Phil is not the ideal choice for a vehicle repairman. Rusty, though. Rusty, I'm sure, is fine. He'll figure it out. Hey, Rusty. Hello, Mr. Cartwright. Well, if it isn't young Oliver, what can I do for you, son? Well, I kind of need your help, sir. do you think you could fix this? Well, now, let me see. My, it's pretty worn down. Whatever is. What's it from? Gee, it's kinda, you'd rather not tell me, huh? Are you and Phil up to your tricks again? I bet you are. So, can you fix it? Sure, I'll give it a shot. Alright, thank you. Thank you for, maybe supporting, the person who has endangered me greatly, previously due to his faulty machines. I guess, if we're gonna be driving Phil's machines anyway, which this man is probably assuming that we're going to do, if we're doing that anyway, he might as well, help so that we're a little bit safer, I suppose. You will? On one condition. That you promise me you won't do anything dangerous like last time. Deal? Alright, there we go. Confirmation. Yes, sir, I promise. I think that ought to do it. Stay safe now, you hear? Alright, brand new booster. Odd. It looks much better. Wow. This guy really knows how to repair his airship engines despite never having encountered one before, presumably. I guess I don't know for sure that he's never encountered one before, but it seems a reasonable assumption. Ah, wait. Wrong spell. Gateway is the spell I'm looking for. Hopefully this person isn't particularly put off by the fact that I just disappeared in a huge column of light. I guess normal people can't see magic in our world. But I did still just disappear in front of his eyes. Column of light or no. So, it is what it is, I suppose. It's mended. Thanks the skies. Now I can bring the beloved engines back up to full steam. Nino, you won't have to worry about the Iron Wyvern falling out of the sky anymore. Ha ha ha! That you won't, lad. Here, a little booty for your trouble. Ooh, a suit of stout armor. Very good, very good. You might as well take this too. Found at the bottom of a pile of plunder. Looks like a recipe or some such. Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be of more use to a wizard such as yourself than it will be to me. Alright, new alchemy. Very good, very good. And yeah, I think we'll call it here for tonight. We'll call it here for tonight. Alright. Oops, give me just a sec. Alright, thank you all for joining me tonight. Let's see. Yeah, so let me, okay, so, tonight was Ni no Kuni. Thank you for joining me again. Tomorrow, looks like was probably not going to be Borderlands 2, unfortunately. We'll probably have to be scheduling that for a different day, but, it is what it is. Let's see, where was I? Yeah, we'll try to find another day for that. So, could be as early as Wednesday, might be some other day this week. So, I don't know necessarily what or when that will be, but we'll find out when we find out, I suppose. Other than that, let's think. So, I guess, assuming that we're playing Borderlands Tuesday, we'll probably be playing Ni no Kuni again today. Or today? No. We'll probably be playing Ni no Kuni again tomorrow, rather. And, then again, on Thursday, we'll be playing something else. We'll figure out what it is when it happens, I suppose. And then on Friday, we'll be playing some more Ni no Kuni. So I think, yeah, that should be all of the business. Yes, thank you all for joining me. Thanks again to Casper Plays Games for the follow. Congo for the follow. Kongo Kokuretsu, I should specify again. Immortal Ninja. Powerful virtual YouTuber. I'll send another link. I suppose the link I sent in the first time is still in the chat, even though I couldn't see it because of having to restart OBS, but it's still there, probably. I guess it's probably not there for people who had to have joined, since I posted it, even though that's how Twitch chat works, generally speaking. Yes, so I think, yeah, again, not super certain on what the schedule is going forward, but, you know, as we figure it out, I'll talk about it on my Twitter, I'm sure. So be sure to follow me there. Let's see. So yeah, let's get a raid underway. Let's get a raid going. And I think... yeah, if anyone has any suggestions, I will hear them out. But if not, if we don't get some suggestions here in a little bit, then I think I've got, yeah. I'll figure someone out. I'm sure. Got some good candidates out there. Yeah, whatever you end up doing is fine. Should be here regardless. Gotcha. Alright. Then I think, unless anyone else has any last minute suggestions, I think we're going to drop by Fairy Faye. Because yeah, I've raided her a couple of times, but I haven't been able to stick around very long for any of the times that I've raided her. So hopefully I can you know, be there for a little bit more. Oops. Yes, there we go. There's the raid command. I had to double check how to spell this. But yes, Fairy Faye is a fairy VTuber. Be visiting her in just a second here. Once again, thank you all for dropping by, for joining me on this fine evening. I hope you all have had a fine evening and will continue to have a fine evening. And you know what? Have a fine day tomorrow as well. Up until the point where I stream, at which point continue to have a fine day, and then have a fine day thereafter. Just continually have a fine day. You too? Thank you. Yes. Anyway, the raid message is, as always, we have arrived. And yeah, I think that should cover us for business. Yes, thank you all for joining me once again. Have a fine night, and let us get this raid underway.